copying me. What should I do?
Calm down. We've got a patent on keeping cool. Hello, everyone. I'm Yulia Leshchenko, an intellectual property attorney with over 15 years of experience across both USA and European markets. And let's start with the first question.
Yeah. The main question is, what are intellectual property rights?
Intellectual property rights are legal protections for creations of the mind, like inventions, brands, artistic works, and designs, giving creators exclusive control and benefits from their work.
What is a trademark and why is it important?
A trademark is a word, logo, symbol, or phrase that identifies and distinguishes the source of goods or services. It's important because it protects your brand identity and helps consumers recognize and trust your business.
Okay. And how do I register a trademark?
First, you need to file an application with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, also called USPTO, describing your mark, the goods, services it presents, and providing its use in commerce or intent to use.
Okay, and what are intellectual property rights?
The most common types of intellectual property are trademarks, of course, copyrights, patents, and trade secrets as well.
And what is the difference between them?
Copyright protects creative works like books, music, and art. Trademark protects brand identifiers like logos and names. And patent protects inventions and technical process.
Okay. And do I need a lawyer to register a trademark?
No, you don't, but having a lawyer increases your chances of approval and helps to avoid costly mistakes, especially when dealing with legal objections or enforcing your rights.
And what legal protection does a trademark offer?
It gives you exclusive rights to use the mark in commerce, helps prevent others from using confusingly similar marks, and allows you to sue for infringements and recover damages.
And what is intellectual property law and how does it work?
IP law governs the rights of creators and innovators. It provides legal tools like registrations and licenses to control the use of intangible assets and resolve disputes.
How long does a trademark last?
A U.S. trademark can last indefinitely if it's renewed properly. First between years 5 and 6, and then every 10 years, with proof of continued use.
Oh my God, I didn't realize that it's not forever.
Yeah, you gotta work on that.
Can I trademark a business name or logo? Because for example, in Positify, I already found a few Positify brands that were launched right after we launched our brand.
Yes, if the name or logo is distinctive and used in commerce, you can register it as a trademark to protect your brand name from imitators. But you gotta search it up on USPTO website and see if they have a registration, in the same class as you for your services, and gotta discuss that with your attorney if you can still do that, because a lot of businesses work even without filing the trademark.
How can I protect my intellectual property when, for example, outsourcing of manufacturing to China?
First of all, you gotta register your IP in China, even before you outsource. Also, use strong contracts as NDAs, manufacturing agreements, choose vetted partners, and consider local enforcement options.
Which jurisdictions are best for outsourcing if you are a US-based business, especially with IP protection in mind?
Preferred jurisdictions right now include Taiwan, Singapore, and South Korea. All have strong IP laws and enforceability. Mexico is also rising in popularity for nearshoring with solid IP protection. Thank you so much for inviting me here today, Elena.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Julia.
Thank you for joining us today. That was Outsourcing Today. And if you like this video, please
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments below. See you next time.